Preacher here. Join me for a moment of devotion. Preacher here, and this is a moment of devotion. As we continue on with the Count Your Blessing and Stop Your Stressing, we look at Luke 24:7. The Son of Man must be delivered. Must is such a wonderful, consoling word in this scripture. It speaks of all the love of God, who was determined to see our redemption as something that was non-negotiable. The fact is, Jesus being delivered into the hands of evil men, being nailed to a cross and rising from the dead had to happen. It was as sure as creation had to happen in the beginning when God said, "Let there be light." And it had no choice. There was no question of Jesus pulling back from invading this earth in the form of a man and paying our debt. Jesus knew this as he wrestled in the Garden of Gethsemane, where fear gripped his heart and pushed drops of sweat and blood through his terrified flesh. But his eye was on the will of the Father and on those whom he died for. They were the trophies of which he gazed during the terrible nightmare. Love caused him to push aside fear and say, "Not my will, but your will be done." Luke 22:42. And so we must also be resolute as we ignore our own fears regarding whatever our situation is today and say, "Not my will, but your will be done." He has ordained it, and he will run to follow him. We must not give up following him. We must trust him. We must know that he's with us in any and every situation. That even through our deepest, darkest valleys, we have no reason to fear because God is with us. We need to trust him with our whole heart today. If you haven't, I recommend you do it. Remember, give me a victory in Jesus in the comments. Keep it shiny side up and be blessed.